So in this second session, okay, we have learned before about fractions, what is mean by fractions, types of fractions. Now in this second session, I will be learning to convert an improper fraction into a mixed number. Okay, how to convert an improper fraction into a mixed number. So now we have learned already what is mean by improper fraction. That means 7 by 3 is your improper fraction. Example, okay, example 7 by 3 is your improper fraction. So now this improper fraction, how will you convert this one into a mixed number? That is, divide the numerator by the denominator. So divide the numerator by the denominator. That means 7 divide 3. Now divide this number first. That means 3 will be your divisor and 7 will be your dividend. Now divide the number. 3 2s are 6 minus 1. Now we can easily make it out the improper fraction into a mixed number. Now 3 I cannot divide 1, so 2 will be your quotient, 1 will be your remainder, and 3 will be your divisor. Now how to make this one into an improper fraction means divisor, on the side quotient, and on the top remainder. Now we can easily make it out as 3 is your divisor, 2 is your quotient, and 1 will be your remainder. That means 1 by 3 is your mixed number. Okay, so to convert an improper fraction into a mixed number, there is a step. The first step is what? Divide the numerator by the denominator. Okay, next write the quotient as a whole as a part. Which one is your quotient? 2 is your quotient, so 2 is your whole as a part, and write the remainder as the numerator of the fraction of a part. Now remainder is your numerator as a fraction of a part, and write the divisor as the denominator of a fraction of a part. That means 3 is your divisor, so 3 will be your denominator. Means 2 means a what? The whole of a part, and 3 is your what? Denominator, and 1 is your numerator. Keep these things in your mind. So to convert the improper fraction into a mixed number is very simple. Okay, it's very simple. Keep these things in your mind. Next we'll go now reduce the fraction to their lowest terms. Okay, reduce the fraction to their lowest terms. This is also very simple. Now see, I will explain you how to reduce it in a simple way. Okay, in a simple way I'll teach you. So for example, you take it as any fraction. You take 42 by 56. So 42 by 56, we have to reduce this fraction into their lowest terms. Okay, so now we need to know the HCF of 42 and 56. Or there are many styles of reducing the number into their lowest terms. So I will do, now I will recall the multiply of what? Any number which includes 42 and 56. So 7 into 6 are 42, 7 into 8 are 56. That means your divisor will be your 7 7. And now divide the number with both. 7 6 are 42. Now 7 8s are 56. Again you check this. 6 and 8 is your simplest form or not? No. Okay, so 6 and 8 is not your simplest form. So again 6 and 8 also we can reduce it by 2. That means 2 into 3s are 6, 2 into 4s are 8. That means 2. That means 2 3s are 6 and 2 4s are 8. Now check this. Now what is the common factor of this one? 1. So 3 by 4 is in the simplest form. Okay, means simplest form is what? A fraction is said to be a lowest term. A fraction is said to be a lowest term if the numerator and the denominator, do not have any common factor other than 1. I repeat, a fraction is said to be a lowest term if the numerator and the denominator do not have any common factor other than 1. So 3 and 4, the common factor of 3 and 4 is only 1. So this is in your simplest form. Okay, again you take it as any example, just you take it as 30 by 72. Now reduce this number. Okay, for me I can easily divide with this one by 3, any number, but it can be divisible by both the numbers. Okay, any number you can choose. Okay, if you want to divide with 2 also you can divide. See, 2 15s are 30, 2 3s are 6, 2 6 are 12. Okay, any number. Again we have to divide this because 15 and 36 are not in the lowest term. So divide this number by 3 again. Okay, that means 3 5s are 15. Now 3 1s are 3 and 3 2s are 6. So 5 by 12 is your lowest form, simplest form. Means 5 and 12 is the common factor. Here is only 1, or any style you can go. See, I'll show you again. It can be divided by 3 also. So I'll go with 3. 3 10s are 30. 3 2s are 6. 1 in hand, 3 4s are 12. You have to divide this one. So after that again 10 by 24. So 10 by 24 again it can be divided by 1, 2 also. 2 5s are 10. Okay, 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4. Or in any way again. See, there are many styles. By any number we can divide. 6 also you can take. 6 10s are 60. 6 1s are 6 and 6 2s are 12. Now 2 5s are 10. 2. Okay, so see, 6 5s are 30. Sorry, 6 5s are 30 by 12. See, easily. Okay, so reducing fraction to their lowest term, there are many types. Again I'll show you one more. Okay, I'll show you one more style, that is 63 by 84. Now you reduce this one. If you want to go with your prime factorization method, so you can go. Okay, if you are easy with it, that means 3 2s are 6, 3 1s are 3, 3 7s are 21, and 7 1s are 7. 84. This can be divided from 2. Then 2 4s are 8, 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6, 2 2s are 4, and 2 1s are 2, 3 7s are 21, 7 1s are 7. So this is a method of converting the fraction into their lowest term by, okay, what method? Prime factorization method. Now you write the factors of 63. 3 into 3 into 7 by 2 into 2 into 3 into 7. That means now which one is same? You can reduce. That means 3 by 4 is your lowest term. Or any style I said directly, this is for a direct form. This one, okay, highest multiple you need to know. That means you are very much comfortable with 7. So let me reduce this one by 7. 7 9s are 63. 7 1s are 7. 7 2s are 14. So 9 by 12 is not in the simplest form again, because 9 by 12 can be reduced by again 3. Okay, it can be reduced by 3. So 3 3s are 9, 3 4s are 12. See, same answer you are getting. Okay, so there are many styles. Okay, so which style you are comfortable, so in that style only you can do. So I hope you have understood the reduce fraction to their lowest term. Okay, and to convert an improper fraction into a mixed number. Okay, I hope you have cleared it, and if you have any doubts, you please contact me personally and clear all your doubts. Thank you and have a nice day. May God bless you all.